What's crapping, everybody? BOC Enterprises. Everyone loves BOC. It's starting to get hoodie weather again, and I'm happy. I left my windows open last night. 45 degrees outside. It was amazing. Good night. And then, so we're having quite an adventure today. We got like 4 things we're doing, and 3 of them are exciting. One of them is really boring. But we're headed down to the DMV, down in Wethersfield, Connecticut, to put our original truck back on the road. That's right, the original Kenworth T800 that started this business rolling in 2019 is going back on the road. I bought it back from my contractor when he quit, and I didn't want it just going to wherever that dude was going to sell it, so I offered him a premium price on it. Bought it out, took it back. It's been sitting in my yard since March, so we're finally putting it back on the road now, and we're going to see what happens. Very exciting shit. So for now, we'll just do the same thing that we did when I bought the second truck 3 years ago, is we'll alternate. I'll take one truck one day, I'll take the other truck the other day, so it it's less wear and tear on one vehicle. But eventually I'm going to find someone to either run part-time in the second truck or what have you. We'll figure it out. I got a bunch of guys that hit me up that I knew from JB Hunt that all want to make some extra money on the side, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Do some bottled water loads locally or whatever. We just got to figure out a price point to make it worthwhile, Oh, I got a story to tell about this thing. I put this thing up for sale, our camper, because we never used it. Like, we bought it last year, and it's just kind of been sitting in our driveway. We didn't take it anywhere really special. But I threw it up on Facebook. Long story short, I got this one guy who actually came and looked at it, and then I listed it for $17,500. And I compared it to other in its year. It's like 98. So there were other ones that were 20,000, 24,000, but those are the ones with the slide outs. They had the slide out middle room there, and I figured I put this up for $17,500. I figured it was worth it. It's got a new engine and everything. Just about everything works. There was a couple issues, like I need to change the fuel filter on the generator, and the step on the side, that motor is broken, so you have to kind of like jump the step in order to get in and shit. So this dude had come and look at it, and right off the rip he offered me $10,000 for it. He's like, I'll give you $10,000 right now for it, will you take it? I'm like, that's way low. I'm asking $17,500 for the thing. But eventually I'm like, well, if I just get rid of it, I brought it down to $12,500. I'm like, if you just take it as is, $12,500, you do all the work on it, and I don't have to hear any bullshit, I'm like, I'm okay with that. So then he's like, well, the only thing I can afford is $10,000. So I'm like, okay, well, $10,000, and I asked you everything you trade, because I'm looking for a 0-turn lawnmower, because I want to start mowing my own grass again, because the guy that does it overcharges us, and he doesn't fucking weed whack anything. So I wanted to get my own lawnmower to get that shit started. So this guy, he's like, well, he listed off a bunch of stuff on Facebook Messenger that he had to sell. And he had like a TV, a Club Cadet lawnmower. I'm like, all right, I'll take $10,000, throw in a lawnmower, throw in your 65-inch 4K TV, and we'll call it good. And he's like, okay, like, we'll have to wait 2 weeks though, because I have to mow grass still. I'm like, dude, that ain't kind of not how this thing works. The whole thing works, bro. You either take the deal or you don't. And then he's like, okay, well, I'll do that, but I'm going to come down Saturday with my mechanic and fix it up before I take it. And I'm like, I want to make sure the generator works and all this other stuff. I'm like, that's cool, but your mechanic's not going to fucking touch anything on it until you take it. You give me the money and you sign the bill of sale, and you just leave with it. He's like, well, how will I know if everything works? I'm like, you don't. That's why you're only paying $10,000 for it compared to the asking price. Because he's all super concerned that it wasn't winterized. I'm like, dude, we had never even put water in there or nothing. We emptied the tanks once because they were full when we got them, but we never ran the water system or anything like that. And he's like, well, how do I know that the plumbing is all intact? I'm like, these are all valid points, but if you think you're going to lowball me for $10,000 and then come here and then have your mechanic possibly fuck up the RV before you buy it, that ain't how it's gonna happen, man. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just invest $1,000 or whatever to get it 100% and sell it for full price. I put it up there with all the issues it had, so everyone would know what they were getting when they bought the fucking thing. And so this cat thinks he could still get it for $10,000, but on my time and my risk to have his mechanic come and fix the things that he thinks are broken with it. I'm like, that dude, you take it home and then your mechanic fixes it then. That's why you're only paying $10K for it. That's why you're getting such a discount. So I told him, forget it. I'll just put the money in myself and I'll sell it for full price somewhere. If I have to wait till next year to sell it, I'll do that, dude. I don't care. The thing ain't going anywhere, you know? But I guarantee you, if I threw it up on like Craigslist or something for $10K, there'd be like 400 people sending me emails. Oh, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. You know, and this guy's trying to dick me over and, you know, play games. He didn't even have the fucking money. He says to me, oh yeah, well, I won't have the 10K until I sell my dump truck anyway. I guess he has some truck that he's selling. I'm like, so you don't even have the fucking money. You're making me all these offers and trying to make all these conditions, and you're not even serious about buying the fucking thing. I'm like, okay. We'll see you later, buddy. So we're gonna do a little bit of that today. I'm gonna try and fix the generator fuel filter. I've had it forever. I just never went around to change it. So I'm gonna take a ride to the DMV right now, and we'll see if we can get harassed by the security guard when we get there. You know, and talk some shit. So we're back here with our junk trucks. That's all BOC owns is junk trucks, right? There's my #1 junker over here. Local guy's junker right next to him, and then we're in the third junker, truck 18 with trailer 5069. That's what we're gonna label this reefer. We're gonna go 69 on the reefer action. Shout out to codename Narc, happy birthday, because I know you're gonna watch my video. This he's a little bit of a stalker, but he's okay. He thought it would be cool. He doesn't like my commentary on his channel anymore, so he blocks me. I got triggered by BOC. I can't accept his comments on my station. Wow, I'm Mike the Mechanic. His name's not even Mike, I guess. Local guy fucking ran some background him or another, some bullshit. He was so proud of himself, of the stuff he found. I'm like, dude, don't you realize, like, that's their game, man. Let them do the fucking gay ass shit, like TC Boggs trying to figure out what, that the truck was insured or not, claiming that it was illegally plated and shit. Let those fucking fags and NFG, not all of them, but like TC Boggs, Mike Mechanic. Who's the third guy that doesn't really like me? Fucking Winzard don't like me. I like Winzard. You know why I like Winzard? Because he doesn't give a fuck about nobody or nothing. You know, Winzard's probably my favorite person in the NFG. I'd have to give Winzard the #1 spot. Because he works, he runs, and he just doesn't take shit from everybody. I think Winzard's a little bit misunderstood. I ain't got a problem with the dude. So, he's alright. Winzard, you're cool in my book. Make sure you come watch this video and hear me say that. And then you can tell everybody else at NFG that I like you better than all of them together. So, TC Boggs is the fucking worst. Did you ever see that movie Mean Girls about like the clique in high school where all the girls, Rachel McAdams and the other 3 hot girls are in a fucking clique? Like, that's what TC Boggs and his crew is like. They're the fucking mean girls of YouTube trucking, but they're ugly old men, middle-aged men with no fucking lives. That's the difference. You could tolerate mean girls because they were good looking to watch and their behavior was suspect or whatnot. But someone like TC Boggs just does it just to be a miserable fuck and shit on things that other people have accomplished that he's never even come close to doing. Old TC. Maybe next time I'll tell those kids to blow out other windows other than the ones just in front of your house. Since you're so convinced I did it anyway, I might as well take fucking credit for it. Yeah, that was me. I found some kids in your neighborhood to go fuck with your car. So there you go, TC. Take that to the cops. We'll see. We'll see if you can get any charge to stick, you little fucking bitch. Well, getting everything all plated up. So, geez, local guy. I didn't know half the fucking door was ripped off when I bought the trailer. Holy shit. We're gonna have to change that. 0519, that has to be 5369. We're gonna have trailer 69 coming at you. The chute looks all right. I don't know, what's up front, it looks like it's fucked up, but somebody probably broke that too, knowing my fucking luck. So that's not actually working the way it is. It looks like it's broken. I'll have to ask the mechanic about that one. It's not bad. It'll do. So let's get this plate. I gotta throw the plate on truck 6 too, and then we could fucking chill for the day. I gotta go out tonight and do a load, but not bad. I'll take it. It's like hot out today, man. The AC don't work in this truck. We're gonna have to go through it. We got a fan. Oh, I got a fan back there. I haven't even gone into sleeper yet to see what we got. There's a TV. Man, what other junk we got in here? I gotta go through. So we're gonna take it around the block, see how she does. I forgot how to shift a 10-speed. We'll probably grind some shit. But I just got a phone with Trucker Style Sean. What's up, man? He is officially registering his cab over, finally. So we got all that sorted out. And he's gonna have that on his company or whatever he's doing down there. So we're all squared away. We'll finally get that. I just didn't want to pay taxes on it for another fucking year. So I had to get the bill of sale signed and all other shit, because I'd sent it down there over, you know, back in June or something. So we got this hooked up to the dry van. We have a load we're supposed to do tonight, but I might just tell the broker to fuck off. I don't care. We'll see. I don't know. I kind of did that to him last night because I wasn't going to be home in time to go to the fucking DMV this morning. So we kind of fucked off that load. But we'll see. That's local guy's fucking bread and butter. But it sounds like they had a falling out. So I'll have to ask local guy what's up between him and his broker now. If there's a problem, then we might just not use him anymore. I don't give a fuck. The guy was treating him like shit or something. But yeah, we definitely need an AC recharging here. I don't think... Yeah, I'm going to have to order a new set of magnets for the... I can't take you for a ride with me. I got nowhere to put the fucking thing. I'm like, sort of like this. I don't know. Does this work? What does this do? This is a tablet holder, but let's take my phone. Oh wait, maybe that'll work after all. Yo, we can go for a ride anyway. It's gonna be kind of fucking crooked. Is that the best it can do? It's got to be able to go straight, right? There we go. Dude, that's mint. There, now you can see straight ahead. Let's go for a ride in the old T600. T800, sorry. It's been so long I haven't been in the fucking thing. Alright, you're all fucking tightened up. It's probably going to bounce like a motherfucker. Oh, look at that shit. Whatever. You guys are going to have to deal with it. I might not include the next part in the video or not. Well, none of that footage ended up being useful. Thing was just bouncing all over the place, so we'll do an outro. We'll do a quick outro here. I don't know, man. Check this out. I love this look. Look at that shit. My hands stopped shaking. There we go. Shaking like an Adderall patient. What's up, codename Narc? With your fucking amphetamine addiction going on over there. Looks good. Very respectable. Very respectable, bro. Come a long way in 3 years when we first started this thing. Last year we did $2 million in fucking revenue, dude. But we had a lot of contractors. No one really, people were consistent in how much they were doing every week. But as a total, the corporate umbrella of BOC made $1.987 million last year in revenue. So profits, I'm not going to tell you what they are because that's none of your fucking business. And you'll never know. I'll never tell. But y'all could do math. I'm sure you could figure it out one way or the other. But we went a long way, man. I'm good. I'll never go back to that. I don't think I'll ever go back to that model with the contractors. One, not in this market, because no one's going to want to buy a truck and try to run super profitably in the current market conditions. If we have another year like 2021, then yeah, I'll be willing to bring people on again, because it's like anybody can make money in 2021. Anybody could have done amazing, you know. So, but it kind of showed, like, once the rates started to turn, everybody kind of like bounced out. So everyone said they left or whatever. A bunch of guys left. I let almost all the Amazon guys ended up being let go, laid off, fired, terminated contract, however you want to put it. And then the folks that were left over coming in this year, I just decided the insurance was going to be iffy because our CSA score had gone up so high in one of the metrics, the hours of service metric, and it was due to a handful of drivers that had got us up that high. So I'm like, you know what, I'd rather tell them now in case we don't get a decent enough renewal and it's not affordable for them to stay on here. So I gave everybody like a month and a half notice beforehand, before the deadline of June 6th, that I was letting them go, and they had a month and a half to find other business or whatever they were going to do. So, you know, it's better that than me jacking up their fixed costs up to whatever amount it would have been. But ironically enough, when I went to renew and we had no other drivers on, it actually went down. The price went down. So I don't know how that happened. My insurance agent said it's probably because it was just you when you went to renew insurance. So that's kind of a nice tip if it ever comes to that. Like, if you have a lot of drivers, like, let them go and then get your renewal and then add everybody back on after the fact once you've gotten your rate for the year. So, you know, I could definitely add anybody I wanted on at this new price. The price doesn't fluctuate. The price per truck stays the same no matter what. It doesn't matter what the person's record is or anything. It's once you have that contracted price in place for a truck, they can't fucking raise it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Trucker's Coach is coming back anyway, so I'm going to have him, 404 Dave, and Tim working here. So, oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. Did I let the cat out of the bag, Coach? My bad. It's all good, though. You know you'll be all right here. You don't have to run much. I don't give you any shit for not running. Just when you complain that the truck doesn't work, that bothers me when we sell it and it's completely fucking mint when we sell the truck. So, all right, everybody. BOC done with his errands for the day. Time to go home and play video games for a little bit. The life of a owner-operator with no children. Because, as TC Boggs says, that I'm mad at the world because I can't have kids because my pecker doesn't work. You know. Good one, TC. Now, I'm pretty sure you do this because you used to watch all my videos, but my wife had a miscarriage a couple years ago and then had to have a hysterectomy. So you fucking knew my wife couldn't have kids. So you indirectly take a shot at my wife, dude. I never said nothing about your fucking family before. You're a piece of shit. I fucking hate TC Boggs so much. He's such a fucking know-nothing dipshit. And the dude thinks he like fucking walks on water, man. And nobody takes him to task when my wife gets talked about. No, nobody gives a shit, right? Nobody cares. It's BOC. Who gives a fuck about BOC? You know what? Don't get all butthurt when I fucking start coming after families again. Although, TC Boggs, you're not worth it, dude. Besides, I already got your fucking windows in your car, so we're good. We'll catch you on the next one.